In southern Livingston County, there's a beautifully restored church in the village of Forest. This house of worship now houses a unique collection.
Welcome to my hat collection.
Jerry Roth presides over a congregation of more than 16,000 hanging hats. He believes this is the largest collection of hanging hats anywhere.
When I moved back here permanently in 2006, I just started going to yard sales and stuff for some reason. I don't know. I just started collecting, and I would hang them in my garage and in my basement, and I just lost control of my life, I guess. I don't know.
Like many collectors, Jerry ran out of room in his home and had to find more space. The owner of the dilapidated church made Jerry a great offer, and in 2017, Jerry's Hat Museum was born.
I took all the hats down that I had there, removed all the staples, then brought them down here and rehung them. And then plus now I've added about 15,000 more.
So what is your total right now?
16,767 are hanging.
Do you have a goal?
Well, I was 15. I might as well go to 16. Now I want to hit 17, and that's going to be just about it. I'm just about full.
Jerry isn't picky about the kind of hats he hangs up. They only need to have a logo and be in good shape. The King of Caps doesn't even wear them. He just likes the way they look. He's had visitors from 31 states and 6 countries, and they often donate more hats. Speaking of which, tell me again how many hats you have?
16,767 hanging.
Well, I'd like to add one hat to that collection.
I don't have one of them.
That is our final PBS cap from WTVP, so congratulations, you've got one more hat to hang.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know I don't have one like it, so I will hang it with pride.
Hats aren't the only thing Jerry collects. He has another extensive collection which is twice as big in units, but smaller in volume.
Welcome to my pen collection.
The basement of the church is filled with pens and pencils carefully attached to display boards.
And people would say, oh, you collect pens. Well, next thing you know, now I've got over 33,000 of them, so pens and pencils. And I've hung every one of them one at a time with a staple gun. I'm on my 15th staple gun, and I've went through over 200,000 staples so far. So it's probably near 300 now. But pull it tight, that way it holds the pen.
Hey, do you have any of the Naked Girl pens?
There is one here.
Somewhere. I'm not going to stay around trying to find it.
No, I don't remember where it is, but there is one here.
Jerry has spent countless hours stapling, stuffing hats, and climbing ladders. The 86-year-old says his collections and hard work will live on when the Forest Historical Society eventually take over his legacies. Speaking of legacies, we want to be part of them. I raided our closet at work, and I found this WTVP PBS pencil, and I found an I Love PBS pen, and I found this. It's got a felt case. I don't even have one of these. WTVP PBS.
Nice pen.
So how many pens and pencils are we up to now?
I have 33,000. So I have to look.
Okay, so 33,000 plus 3.
33,443 I have hanging.
So now we're up to 46. All right. Excellent. By the time this airs, Jerry will undoubtedly have more hats and pens. You can keep up with the tally on his Facebook page, Jerry's Hat Museum.